Hey guys, it's Ep.15 here, and welcome back to another video. So I'm doing episode 16 of my Bud Light Road to the Show here on MLB The Show 17. So we're going to pick up to where his next start is. He's going to face the Pawtucket Red Sox in this last game of the series. So far, the 3 games we've played against them, we lost 1, and then we won the next 2. And then we got this last game to play against them, so we have nothing to upgrade so far. I was checking just now. We don't. So, here I am. And so we're pitching against Paul Pins and the Pawtucket Red Sox. Where are we currently? 4th place in record. And we're a half game behind the Red Wings and the Chiefs. Alright.
Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you coverage from the international.
Why we're not up there.
Paul Pins gets handed the ball for the 4th and final game of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, it hasn't been a great year for him so far. I mean, he's had some.
All right, the Rail Riders have already taken a 1-0 lead. Oh shoot!
And ERA in the 4s. That tells me the story of his season has been inconsistency.
Harold, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the 1st here this
afternoon. I gotta certainly add another
4-2 over their last 6
games. I'll probably do that when I get to the major leagues.
Yeah, man. I mean, they're playing good ball, and here they are already with a 1-0 lead.
I've already added
I think
one
this trend may
up here in the
continue.
minors.
They're really putting it all together and playing good ball right now.
Whenever I get called up.
He has it 1 down.
And if I continue the year I'm having, then I'll
pretty sure what's the key for him if they want to split this series, HR?
Well, Matt, they find
and Adrian Carrara now bats for the
Red
Red Sox.
Realize you got a lot of game left. Just score
I should call them
the
Paw Sox.
Right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just play part of the game, play the whole
even though they're affiliates.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Into the
so the nice Rail Riders offense. They already started with a 1-0 lead, and he struck out Carrara.
Swings and misses for the 2nd out.
Alright, here's Sidney Vick doing better at home.
Now. Sidney
but he's got more home runs
really
on the road.
Thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this
one. We are at the Paw Sox
Sends that
home,
one out of play for strike 1.
With Sidney Vick, it's going to be a threat.
He was just a little bit late on it.
In there, and
alright, that's a called strike right there on the 4th ball.
Aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter.
Strike him out, and we got him.
Swing and a miss.
Guessing down low there, and that's the 3rd out.
Do it. So they go down without
a
whimper.
So we got Logan Morrison coming up. He's doing better on the road though.
And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one.
So what is Logan Morrison doing here?
Fastball's in there for strike 1.
So Logan Morrison was with the Rays, so apparently he's now being traded to the Red Sox now.
They found his weaknesses and stayed with it.
So now Logan Morrison is all of a sudden playing down here in AAA. Catcher makes the catch. What, do they not have any space for him up there on the MLB team?
Okay, here's the
Andy Ramirez, what the hell is he doing down here?
This team can lead the league in fielding percentage, and there's a reason why they're winning games. Tough to get past them. They make all the plays.
One out, nobody on.
All these MLB players, and yet they don't call them up. They're just playing in AAA. Like Hanley and Logan Morrison, what are they doing here? Can they be in the Major League roster? I should really check that Red Sox roster out and see. John Harris is up.
Got him swinging on the
26 in his last 8 games.
Becomes out number 2 this inning.
We have 2 outs.
Foul
ball. And knuckleball.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the
there.
zone.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first
I think he's gonna hit this one though.
Pitches.
Yep,
he's
he
got
hits
a
it foul.
keep it in single digits again.
We're still up 1-0. Another knuckleball to throw.
Hard hit ball to
ground
second.
ball over to
Rep
second.
Snyder
There's the throw to first by Rep Snyder.
Whip this one to first
and that's going to end the second. We got Romine, Williams, and Torres due up.
All told.
All right, here we go. Leroy Winnica.
He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I
8-0 Rail Riders.
one or two of these runs back
We're in the bottom of the third, so they picked up a 7-run third inning. The Rail Riders did.
Team can lift it, can string something together.
7 runs, dude.
In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Forcing fastball.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss.
Oh, Winnica misses that one.
Make it 4 strikeouts.
One down, and here is Devin Marrero.
And
yeah, but he is someone that should be
and the average
down here in
AAA.
Because in real life, Devin Marrero gets a call up, then he gets sent down, gets a call up again. He gets called up once in a while. That's caught by Tyler Austin on that pop out. 2 outs for Felipe Vasquez, a 9-hitter for the Paw Sox. I wouldn't really count it as a perfect game, but late until he gets through the first 9 batters, all 9 hitters. Popped up, Austin's got it, he makes the catch. That's 3 perfect innings so far. And there's Dwayne Bridges again. We're up 9-0 here in the bottom of the 4th. So the Rail Riders got another run in there. Their offense is... Oh, that should have been a ball. I mean, that should have been a strike, honestly.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on one
3 perfect innings so far for Bud Light.
And not allow a big inning coming at you.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
All right, it takes the strike there.
Is in there. Here it comes.
1-2.
Fastball.
And there you go. Bridges gets struck out with a swing and a miss. Now here's Adrian Carrara.
Digging in to try it again. Adrian Carrara comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Away. Grounds it over to first, and the bat goes off, and that's the second out. 1 pitch, and there's the second out. Here is Sidney Vick, 0 for 1 as well. So did we strike out the side in that first inning?
Thus far.
That's a strike.
Fastball that time at 94
for strike 1. Electric.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now.
I'm going to try and add some velocity to that fastball, though. Pops up, can Romine get to it? Nope. It just bounces up there.
Great success.
A knuckleball may just get him for the strikeout.
And he struck
Strike 3, Vic takes it. Alright, ends the 4th, we go to the 5th. Here's Logan Morrison. Still 9-0 for the Rail Riders in the bottom of the 5th. 4 perfect innings for Bud Light so far. He's working on the 5th inning right now. He's in a way forcing fastball. Another foul ball by Morrison. Down 0-2 in the count, and here comes a knuckleball. Inside though, so I don't know. Oh, Morrison struck out. Swing in there. 1 out. Now here's Hanley Ramirez.
Here's the left fielder,
struck out the last time.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Here's a knuckleball.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
All right, forcing fastball up and in. Fouled off by Ramirez again.
Fouled straight back.
All right. He's got a 2-strike count. Will Bud Light capitalize and strike out Hanley Ramirez? No, he's going to get out there to left center field. But the center fielder makes the catch out there. That is the second out. 2 outs for John Harris. He grounded out the last time.
John Harris. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first
pitch.
Here's
the pitch, and swing and a miss by Harris.
95
miles per hour on that
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike.
Popped up by Harris. I got this.
No chance of hitting this.
Bud Light makes the catch on that pop up. All right, we end the 5th. We will now go to the 6th. Here's Leroy Winnica. Struck out last time.
Into the box. Leroy
Rail Riders, they still have a 9-0 lead so far.
Cutting into this big deficit. And a bit too
ball,
high
but
with
I
that
kind of
one.
caught a piece of the strike zone though, Seth. I kind of feel like that should have been a strike.
Here comes the 1-0.
Swing and a miss by Winnica there.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching.
Here.
I can't cover the whole plate.
He's
done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes.
Another one.
And they haven't figured it out yet.
Ground ball back up the middle, and that's it. 5 perfect innings gone right there in the 6th. We finally get a hit off him in the sixth.
Now we're into the sixth.
Hey, Robbie.
The pitcher really was settling down nice. That's
Robbie
the first hit of the game. Let's see maybe if they're able to make a little attack now.
How's it going? Anyway, who's this? Devin Marrero coming up. Bud Light finally gets
Devin Marrero.
allows a base hit here. That's the first time he used a palm ball.
0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Comes set and the 0-1.
There's a strike.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now he just grind out the AB.
A runner at first with no outs here.
Fork ball here. 0-2 pitch.
On the ground.
Chopper over to third. 1 there at second. 2 there at first. A double play. For Bud Light there. Now here's Felipe Vasquez. We're allowed to hit it all because now he has 2 outs and the bases are empty here.
And a fastball.
I just missed.
Ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Grounded.
Down the left field line, but it's foul.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Vasquez takes strike 2.
Knees for a strike.
There's a fork ball inside. Let's
Here
see
he
if he'll
comes
chase.
on a ball and 2 strikes.
Vasquez with a little tapper, but that's foul down the line.
So he stays alive with 2 strikes.
Still a 1-2 count though.
Here's another 1-2.
They try and get him here. Vasquez with a back to Bud Light. Third to first. Will get Vasquez
they do
out.
Get their first hit, but their first
all right,
run
that ends the
will
6th. We'll move on to the 7th. Here's Dwayne Bridges.
Digging in once again.
10-0 Royal Riders. They added another run. We're in the bottom of the 7th. Bridges takes strike 1.
There for a called strike.
Fastball inside. Swing and a miss by Bridges. 0-2 count.
Strike 2.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this
fastball
ball game,
up and away.
but his fastball is still
fouled off
coming
by
out of his
Bridges.
hand with plenty on it.
Here's a knuckleball away.
Another 0-2 coming. And
Bridges another foul ball down the left field line. There's a low fastball.
Popped into the
Popped
air,
up
back
right to Rex Snyder. 1 out as he makes the catch.
Out of the inning.
That took 5 pitches to get the out. Here's Adrian Carrara
Ready
up.
for another
Struck
shot
out
now.
the last time.
Adrian Carrara. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
All right, first pitch. It's another
And
foul ball by Carrara. 0-1 count.
1 out, nobody on.
The pitch.
Right there,
There's a
and
strike.
it's quickly
0-2
now.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your
Fastball
starters
here.
that they're reaching.
Swing and a miss by Carrara.
That's not the
Fastball
case here.
down and in.
Really
2 down here
me.
for
Got
Sidney
him
Vick.
swinging on the fastball there.
2 strikeouts
Adrian
for him.
Carrara becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. Swing and he
Popped up by Vick. Romine's got it.
And he will
That's going to end the
play
7th.
in foul territory to retire the side.
All right, we go to the 8th.
Digging
Here's
in,
Logan Morrison.
He leads
Still
off there
10-0
half
Royal
of the 8th,
Riders,
and
so
they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in
We're good
early
so
on the
far.
mound,
That's a
partly
strike.
due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's
The Paw
taken that
Sox
and
still
pitched very
cannot
effectively in
get
this
Bud
one.
Light out of this game.
This is
Bud
swung
Light
on
only
and
has
lifted
given
down
up
the
1
left
hit
field
to
line,
the Paw
but it'll
Sox.
get back into
But
the
his energy's
crowd
in the
as he
yellow.
jumps ahead of him now, 0-2.
So by the 9th inning, it should be in the
And
red.
he swings
Fouled
on
off.
top
But
of
with
one here and
all these
chops
foul
it
balls,
foul right at home plate.
Morrison's
I
hitting.
like
He
the
might
pitch
get
right
to the
there.
red
Got
energy
to chase a
in this 8th
fastball
inning.
out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Out in front as he
Ground ball
rolls
to
over
second.
to
The
second.
shift was being
Rex
played,
Snyder
so
has
Morrison
it.
gets
He's
thrown out
set
at first.
down, 1 away.
1 down. Now here's Hanley Ramirez.
Ready
Struck out
once
last
again,
time.
Hanley Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
1 out here in the bottom of the 8th inning. Ramirez grounds
down
it.
the first base line.
Foul down the right
This gets
field line.
foul,
That
it's
could have been
0-1.
trouble.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Why is Ramirez wearing number 14 instead of 13?
And Ramirez can't get
Swings
that
and
one.
misses
He
there.
swings and misses for strike 2.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and
Here's
away,
another
right on the
fastball
knees.
away.
On the corner.
Ramirez hits
That's
it
why
out.
you get a late
But
swing
foul
right
to the
there.
left side.
Really impressive.
This low fastball will get him. It's fooled every hitter
Struck
before.
him
Yep.
out, and he
Got him
becomes
again.
the
He
ninth
strikes out for the
strikeout
second out.
victim thus far.
Now here's John Harris. Popped
In
out
now,
last time.
John Harris. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Here's a knuckleball.
Sent
Tapped
on
it right
the
to
ground,
second.
out to
Snyder on the first. Eighth inning is over, and Bud Light still has not given up a run, so we'll move on to the ninth. Here's Leroy Winnica, 13-0 Rail Riders. I think 3 runs scored by the Rail Riders.
They face the improbable
Winnica back to second, third to first by Rev Snyder. 1 out, and there's still 2 more to go for Bud Light to get the complete game shutout. Here's Devin Marrero. He popped out the last time as well. Energy still in the yellow, but probably after a couple of pitches here to Marrero, it'll probably be in the red.
Devin Marrero
it's called strike. Now it's in the red.
He looks at a called strike 1. Into the windup, here comes
Rail Riders
the 0-1.
look like they have some guys up in the bullpen.
And this is going to be fouled into the
in
diamond
case if Bud Light gives up one more hit, he's going to be out. He's only given up a hit so far. Marrero pops it up left side, down in foul territory. Caught by the third baseman, Calvert, and there's 2 outs, only 1 more out to go. Felipe Vasquez up, popped out the last time as well.
Vasquez, he's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they
2
look
outs here
to
in the bottom of
avoid
the
the
ninth.
shutout.
Yeah, Matt,
oh, that's a strike. Come on, umpire.
Great pitching so far in this one.
I believe that was a strike.
Wind up, here comes the 1-0.
Vasquez on to second, and Bud Light picks up a complete game shutout as Vasquez gets thrown out at first. And so there it is, a 13-0 win for the Rail Riders there. Bud Light throws a 1-hitter in this one. Bud Light gets the win, giving up a hit in 9 innings. Strikes out 9. Paul Pins with the loss. 2 2/3 innings, he gives up 8 runs on 5 hits. He walks 6 and strikes out 3. 14 hits for the Rail Riders, and that's 1 hit for the Paw Sox there. So 76 pitches for Bud Light. He gives up a hit in the 6th, strikes out 9. So a good day at the ballpark for Bud Light, and we're gonna try and get 1 more start in this video. You've been sitting him down just about as fast as they can stand up lately, Bud. Thanks. Keep it up, Ace. So we now have 5 complete games in a season. That's a milestone. Alright. Anything took great with 40 days ago was the last time we upgraded something, but nope. Okay, so up next on our calendar, we got a 3-game series against the Lehigh Valley Pigs. So we got Francisco, Olsen, and Ogle pitching these games. So we're probably going to pitch in the series against the Louisville Bats. Here we go. We're going to sim. Make a road to the show of someone named... Fuck you. Dude, that's kind of interesting, but... I mean, I'm going to try and make it happen. I've been trying to make something work. Alright, gotta sim this series against the Valley Pigs. Iron Pigs. We lost 2-1. It would be funny, yeah, sure. I'll do it. Alright, second game of the series, we win 6-1, and in the third game, we lost 2-1 as well, so we lose that series. We got a 3-game series against the Bats. We got McMahon, Light, and Francisco pitching. Gonna sim the first game, though, and we lose 4-1, so turn to pitch. And let me see his stats first. Nope. Doesn't need any improvement in anything. I don't see anything that needs that. So we're going to play the Louisville Bats. Bud Light pitching this one, 9-0 record with 74 innings pitched. He's got 91 strikeouts and a 0.12 ERA, and his team backing him up here. So thanks, Michael, for the suggestion. I'm going to try and do that. But you mean you as Y-O-U, or how you spelt it, Y-U-O?
AAA baseball
okay,
for you
Rail
now
Riders
on the
22
show
and 22.
Coverage from the International League.
Bud Light facing Jermaine Rogers up first.
State gets the ball as the
Rail Riders are the home team in this
What do
one.
you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's got real good stuff. He won his 9th game last
Ground ball up there to the third to first. They're going to be in time for the first out. This is the last game I'm doing. I'm just going to pitch 2 games in this episode. Patrick Deal is up.
Digging in, Patrick Deal. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
Hopefully we can also throw 9 innings like we did in the last game.
HR are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Matt, this has been one of those up and down teams. They lost the last game, putting them at 500. Everybody wants to play above 500 baseball. Maybe they'll be motivated by that alone. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Swing, and he pops him up.
There's a pop-up.
Foul territory.
And there's the catch. 2 out.
In foul territory for the 2nd out.
Who's up next? Zach Walters
digging in the switch hitter. Zach Walters. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the
Hopefully we can last the 9 innings we lasted against the Paw Sox.
Hey Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold?
What difficulty do you play on?
He knows it's not going to carry in this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone, you hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
Play on the...
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs.
Rookie.
Nice job. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone.
But it's okay, because I also give up hits.
Fortunately, he fouled it off.
I give up hits.
Instead of putting it in the seats.
And I give up runs. That's why my ERA is like 0.12.
And the inning is over. Nothing doing here in the open.
Chad Williams is up to the plate.
So striding in,
I could change the pitching difficulty,
He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
You want me to?
Swung on
I'm doing this road to the show with a pitcher,
not that fastball for
with an actual hitter.
Into the
I don't even think I have to hit. Nope.
And he'll just get
if it was the bat we would be
playing, at home plate.
Then
the windup and the 0-2 pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Williams moves over.
There's a fly ball caught by the center fielder, so that's going to be an out. Freddie Barner's up.
Stepping up now, Freddie Barner. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year.
Hits out, head out there to left field.
Ornelas is there.
Caught by the left fielder right there. 2 outs here for Ramon Blanco.
In now, Ramon Blanco. He went deep in the contest last night.
Blanco's going to hit it out there to right center field. Center fielder moving to his left. And he makes the catch. There's the 3rd out, so moving on to the next inning. Eric Gonzalez is up. Wait, is it the Indians? And I'm guessing in this game he got traded to the Reds.
Now a swing and a chopper foul.
Because the Bats are the AAA affiliate of the Reds, and Eric Gonzalez used to be a... he's in the Indians in real life, but I'm guessing in road to the show he got traded over to the Reds.
Inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
I believe he wears number 9 on the Indians.
Holds off on the
come on.
I believe, and it's 1-2.
Jeez, finally. That's
that was a strike.
Ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I
that
dare
boy said taken all night. Still daytime, dude. That's caught by the catcher out there.
Puts the squeeze on it for route number 1.
Now here's Bo Castro.
So coming to the plate, Bo Castro. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one.
Here we go.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. 3rd inning, no score to this point.
It's a knuckleball. Still no score. I just noticed that.
For the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing.
There you go. There's a swing and a miss by Castro.
So it's 2 up, 2 down.
2 outs here. Danny Owen is up.
Coming to the plate now, Danny Owen. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Swing and a miss there by Owen to get the first strike.
Here's the 0-1. Ground ball.
Back up the middle. Shortstop picks it up. Torreyes throws the first. And there's the 3rd out right there.
Make it 9 straight here to start.
Jermaine Rogers back up.
Digging in to
still scoreless in the top of the 4th.
He'll try to get it
Bud
going
Light
here
has
to
not
begin
given
the
up a
4th.
hit in
And that
his first
one's in
3
on the hands
Whoa!
to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Dude, that was a
Still
strike.
All zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue?
Wow, this
or
umpire,
does
dude.
score here?
That was completely in the strike zone, and yet he still calls it a ball somehow.
Strikes. having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be
no wonder all these pitches that I've been throwing should be strikes, but the umpire keeps calling them close pitches, the borderline pitches, as strike, as balls.
Spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He'll try again, 1-2.
I kind of wish that this could be MLB The Show 17 could kind of be like MLB 2K13, like that you could just try and see
riding in once again. Patrick Deal
where the pitches are in the at-bat.
And that's by him. It's
Because
1-1.
I like
honestly,
the fact that
I felt like that was a strike, and he
really
called it a ball
right
anyway.
now early in this game. But there will come a time.
Then again, I put the umpire's strikes, like the strike zone, on personalized, so it can be like the umpire
giggling at him over the inside corner.
They call based on their strike zone, their view on it. It was strikeout Deal. And now here is Zach Walters up.
Ready for another chance. Zach Walters comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Bud Light coming up.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
There you go. I'm just trying to pitch quickly so I can
set to deliver the 0-1.
try to end this episode, not make it too long.
Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
There's a swing and a miss by Walters. It's gonna retire the side there. Now here's Chad Williams.
Stepping in, Chad Williams.
Top of the fifth, and it's still scoreless. Looks like it's a good pitching duel at the moment. I wonder who's pitching for the bats.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the
Because
zone.
he's also pitched 4 shutout innings. Has he given up any hits? Nah, that bats pitcher gave up 2 hits already. Bud Light still hasn't given up a hit. Williams taps it back to Bud Light, and he'll throw out Williams there at first for the first out. Now here is Freddie Barner.
Stepping in and ready for another shot.
He was close to a hit. He lined it out to left.
0 for 1 thus far.
But it was caught by the left shoulder.
Weakly to the left.
Topper, it goes to third. Third to first. He's fast, but he gets thrown out there. 82 speed, but he can't get there. 2 outs for Ramon Blanco.
Now at the plate, Ramon for 1 for him here in this one.
He flew out the last time, so here we go. 2 quick outs here in this 5th inning. Blanco fouls it off to the right.
2 out, nobody on.
Alright, here's a knuckleball. 40th pitch for Bud Light.
Oh, and he's really
gets the swing and a miss from Blanco there.
Strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been
alright, another
exceptional.
Knuckleball here. Fouled off by Blanco.
Well, it's a big reason why he's had success.
Fastball here.
Now a swing and a ball.
Blanco pops it up. Catcher can't get it though. Bounced off the warning track. And then it went off him. Fastball here. Blanco with the foul ball.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
God, this guy Blanco doesn't quit. He's fouling all these pitches off. He fouls off another one. Seriously, I'm starting to get a little annoyed right now the way he's fouling off these pitches. Strike out already.
And here's the ball lifted
to the right. Someone better catch that. Austin, run your ass off. Yes, Austin caught that. There you go.
15 up.
That retires the side. Move on. Eric Gonzalez is up.
Digging in for
top of the 6th, and there's still no runs for both teams.
0 for 1 in the ball game.
And so far, Bud Light has thrown 5 innings where he has not allowed a hit.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern
I'm not going to be able to jinx it though.
I can't cover the whole
because
plate.
against the Paw Sox, he gave up a hit in the 6th inning. The first hit he gave up in that game.
They haven't figured it out yet.
He also had 5 perfect innings. There. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder
and he struck out Gonzalez there, looking at that fastball. One out here for Bo Castro.
So digging in now.
Kind of rhymes. Bo Castro. Foul ball there.
Swung on and fouled straight back.
50th pitch for Bud Light coming up. Swing and a miss there by Castro.
1 out, nobody on.
Fastball.
And he struck
Strike 3 called there on Castro here. They did catch the zone though. 2 down for Danny Owen. Rounded up the last
batting,
time.
Danny Owen. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And
Owen
this is going to be a foul ball. Fork ball right by him. 0-2 now.
And there's number 8, one away.
Forcing fastball down and away here.
And
Owen swings and misses. Had 6 perfect innings there for Bud Light so far. Alright, here's Jermaine Rogers up again. Top of the 7th, and there's still no runs.
Already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's
Jesus,
been flying by.
no runs. This is still a scoreless game for the 6th. And the 7th inning is going to begin. And it's so far 6 no-hit innings for Bud Light. Well, perfect innings. He still hasn't given up a runner yet.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of
There's
every
a foul
hitter.
ball right
Seems
there
like
by
every
Rogers.
one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case,
here's a
your
palm ball.
chances
We haven't
of
used that
getting a
pitch
good
a lot in
pitch
this
to hit
episode.
are way worse.
Little tapper over to first, Austin to the bag, and there's the first out. Rogers is retired there. Here is Patrick Deal, who struck him out the last time. And I kind of felt like I just saw this guy like 6 minutes ago.
Yeah, we see a left
Batting
and a
against
right-hander start to loosen
There's
up
a
in the
swing and a
bullpen.
miss.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
60th pitch for Bud Light is coming up.
Grounded
Deal
to
grounds
short.
it over to short.
Reyes has it.
Reyes throws to first. He's got 92
Throw in
speed,
time at
but he gets
first for
thrown
out
out
number
there.
2.
2 outs. Now here's Zach Walters.
Now
2
at the
strikeouts
plate,
for him
Zach
on the day.
Walters struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare
Now
any
the
better
pitch.
here.
That's a
In
knuckleball
there, no
taken
balls
for
and
a
a
strike. 0-1 on Walters.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Down the
Walters
first
grounds
base line.
one, foul down the
This
right
will be a
field line.
foul
First
ball
baseman
as he's behind
Austin
0-2
snagged it.
now. The windup and the 0-2
Knuckleball on
pitch.
the 0-2. Fouled
And
off by
another foul
Walters
ball.
again. He's trying to battle with me, but he's not going to be able to win this
Trying
one.
to strike him out for the third
Fastball
time.
up and in.
And he struck
Strike
him
3
out
called
to
on
retire
Walters
the
at
side.
7
So
perfect
he's
innings
through
there.
7 complete,
As we
still
go on
working
to the
a
next inning,
masterpiece.
here's Chad Williams up.
Digging in once
Top
again,
of the 8th inning, and we're still
Williams. It's
scoreless.
been an 0 for 2 effort
What a
for him to
pitcher's
this
duel
point.
this is.
Here's
Did
a
the bats
called strike
change their
about
pitcher,
5,
or are they, do
0-1.
they still have the same pitcher? I'm not sure. Let me see. Game recap, and then box score. Nope, that bats pitcher left after 6 1/3. He struck out 7 and 4 hits, and then Pond has pitched 2/3 of that inning. Pitched the 2/3 of the 7th inning. So they still have not given up any runs. Oh, I need to check where the location
And
of
he'll
this pitch
step
is.
off.
And tell me once again. Knuckleball. He signaled with fastball
0-1
last time. He
count
changed his mind
and the
to the
pitch.
knuckleball instead.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
I mean, I wouldn't mind giving up a hit. I just don't want to give up a
Looking
run.
for his 10th strikeout.
But I would love to get the perfect game nonetheless.
And
Williams
he
strikes
struck
out
him
looking on
out.
the 4th
The
ball.
10th victim set
One out
down
here
on
for
strikes
Freddie
thus
Barner.
far.
Flew out the last time. And
Striding
he's in
into
the
the
yellow
box.
now for Bud Light. He's entering
Barner,
this
no hits
territory.
in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball
Little
game.
tapper
Swinging
goes
a
to
ball hit on
second
the
though,
ground.
through to first.
He's gotta hurry.
And he's out, 2
First,
down.
And he's breezing through the 8th
Wow,
here
this
with 2 quick
inning
outs.
is going fast. Ramon Blanco's up.
Ready now, Ramon Blanco.
And we almost
Third
didn't
trip
get
to the
Barner
plate
right
for him
there.
Here tonight, 0 for 2 at
82
this
speed,
point.
and he was almost close to beating that one out.
Foul
Blanco
back.
fouls it off.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
And even though Barner has 82 speed and Deal has 92 speed, it kind of seemed like
Oh,
Barner
you're
was a
talking
little
about
faster
pitcher
than Deal
getting
right
the
there.
benefit of the doubt.
That's a
low, but
strike.
called a strike anyway. Nothing in 2 now. Pitch on the way.
Here's a knuckleball here.
Got him.
Strike 3
So
called on
that's
Blanco.
8
That's 8 perfect
and the
innings so
fans
far
can feel it
for
now
Bud
as the
Light.
side is
We
retired.
go on. Here's Eric Gonzalez.
At the plate.
Nope,
Eric
top of the
Gonzalez,
9th, and we're still
0 for 2
scoreless.
on
Oh
his
my
line
goodness.
thus far.
Probably going to take a real rider's walk-off for us
And
to
we
win this
kick
game.
off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. Nothing in
Just
1.
swinging and
That
miss.
was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right.
Gonzalez with a foul ball.
And that's swung on and fouled
Right
straight
here.
back.
Fork ball here.
Hit out towards
Here's the
second.
grounder over to second and the third of first.
Throw
1
in
out.
first for
Gonzalez
the
gets
out, and
thrown out.
That is how the 9th inning gets
2
underway.
more outs to get. Here's Bo Castro. He struck out
Digging in
twice
now,
so
Bo
far.
Castro.
Red energy for Bud
Hoping
Light.
to avoid the hat trick. He struck out
He'll
in
pretty
each
soon
of
run
his
out of
first 2
energy.
plate
75th
appearances
pitch for
so
Bud
far.
Light. Oh my
Fastball
goodness,
here. We'll take a
umpire.
look
That's
at
a
ball
strike.
1-0. The windup
What is this
and the
ump
1-0
on?
pitch.
Is he on drugs or something?
And
That
pitch
was clearly a
catches
strike.
the inside corner.
He calls this a strike though. Can't call the other pitches that are in the strike zone the strikes though.
The pitch.
1-1. It should be 0-2, and then he fouls this off. 1-2 count. So it should be 0-2 because of the foul ball.
Comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Struck him
Castro
out.
strikes out on the 4th ball. He struck him out for the 3rd time.
Punch out of the game.
2 outs for Danny Owen.
So striding forward now.
So close to not having any energy left at all.
So far.
Owen swings and misses at the fastball.
A lively fastball. 2 out, nobody on.
Here comes pitch number 80 for Bud Light. Rounder to third to first there. And there is the out. Bottom of the 9th, we're going to it.
9 perfect innings are in the books.
We can win it. And the Rail Riders do get the walk-off. So it is a no-hitter.
Well, you don't have to look too far to find our top player of the game.
Bud Light with a perfect game, and the Rail Riders come back out there in the bottom of the 9th, and they get the walk-off. They win it 1-0. You get that run in the 9th inning. RBI for Shin-Soo Choo. It was a double for Austin, and he scored the winning run. It was probable that Austin had a double, and then Choo drove him in with an RBI single probably. And Austin came around to score. So there it is. Bud Light gets the win. 9 innings thrown. Strikes out 12. And Lewis Coleman takes the loss. A third of an inning. He gives up a run on 2 hits. And so the Rail Riders win it 1-0 over the Bats. That's 80 pitches for Bud Light. He gets 12 strikeouts. Strike out the side in the 4th and then in the 6th. He did not get a strikeout in the 2nd or the 5th innings. But still he struck out the side twice. And we're so close to level 95 now. Inching just a little bit closer. Enjoying the way you've been mowing them down lately, Bud. Just like you taught me, Coach. Good on you. Keep racking them up. A 10-win streak. So we're on a streak. And we have 10 wins in a season. That's a milestone. And 100 strikeouts in a season. That's another milestone right there. We have 103 strikeouts. So probably our 9th strikeout of the game was our 100th strikeout of the season. And I can't believe it that already in 1 month of us pitching and stuff and starting, we already have 100 strikeouts. And here we see if we need to upgrade anything here. Not quite. So moving on here, let's go. We got this last game against the Bats. We lose it 1-0. And then we got a 4-game series against the Columbus Clippers. We got Francisco, Olsen, Ogle, and Light pitching. So we're gonna go to the next series here. First game, we lose 4-3 to Columbus. And then we win it 5-3 the second game. The third game, we're going to win it 7-0. And then this is Bud Light's next start. It's the last game of the series against the Clippers. He faces Joseph Colon. Look at the Clippers' record, 18-31. Do you think this is a team we should be losing 4-3 by? And then we have another 3-game series up against the Bats again. So we'll see. So that's it, everyone. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll be back with some more videos pretty soon. And until next time, take care, everyone.